Thank you. So I got to take part in the Archive Challenge back in, I think, 2018. It was here in Kansas City. And it was so enjoyable to just sit back and listen to everybody else's interpretations of the songs and what the songs meant to them. And I was, when I got the email about doing it this year, I thought, I really want to be involved in that. This is a great thing. And it didn't take me long to figure out what song I wanted to do, because I've been working all fall since August, right up until like literally, I think last Thursday, working with students both in an essay writing contest and a songwriting contest in Northeast Ohio. And we work with schools all over the place, addressing anti-bias addressing bias and discrimination issues and things like that. The students begin these workshops by watching a virtual tour that the Maltz Museum of Cleveland, which is the Jewish Heritage Museum, that they put together. And in that video, they are exposed to the triumph of Jesse Owens in the Olympics in Berlin. And they experience, they listen to Strange Fruit while they see images of young black men hanging from trees while families look on and have picnics. They see images of trains in Europe filled with human beings who are being sent to their death. With all of these images that the students are exposed to in this, I thought it was really important to also remind them that we are here to lift them up, that we are here to shine a light. And the prompt in our essay writing contest was This Little Light of Mine, which was taken from a photo exhibit of civil rights era photography, which was very important to, those photographs were very important for the message in the civil rights movement. So I begin the class by singing the song, and I found that the kids just lit up. They knew it in their hearts. I try to think of the first time I heard the song, and I don't know when the first time I heard the song was. It's something that seems to have always been with us. And the way the kids light up and our ability to work together to produce music and songs and words to hopefully lift our communities up seemed to come together after the singing of this song. So I thought this was an easy call. I'm going to sing this song for y'all, because this is the traditional American music living today, and that was what was important to me. And this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Deep inside my heart, oh, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, deep inside my heart, I'm gonna let it shine. Deep inside my heart, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And when I'm in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, when I'm in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. And when I'm in my home, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Now, one of the big important parts of this song that really stood out to me was the words, and that's, where do we let our light shine? And it's deep inside our heart, and when we're in our home, and everywhere we go. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, everywhere I go, and I'm gonna let it shine. And everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I wonder if you all can join me here. This is for the Library of Congress. Let's make it good. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the vocal lines.